Hello? Hello, everyone. It's me, Trash, again. Aren't I your favorite piece of hollow trash? I've been waiting years to finally become it. But we all know. It's me. Holo, it's me. Hollow Trash. Welcome on in, everyone. You're looking like shit today. We're gonna have fun today on this stream. Welcome on in. It's a Wednesday. It's April 1st, but no jokes today. We released a trash collection. It is garbage. It is the ugliest color in the world, statistically, empirically. Don't worry, we'll go over it. I got my evidence. I am wearing the trashiest outfit ever. Would you like a fit check? Okay, I feel like we need to replay the other song because that was a good like runway song. Here, let's get it going. Ready? Fit check. Can you hear that? It's the sound of garbage day. Take me away, garbage truck. Take me away. Throw me in the back. Put me in the dumpster. I'm ready. 2026 is a trash year so far. Am I right, chat? Tell me I'm wrong. Anybody? Nobody? Nobody? Nope. What's this? Is that a Dirty Martini? Ben! Ben! What? I'm scared. What's floating in it? Thank you. That's the best compliment ever. He just said I look like trash. Love that. It's a good look. Why does everyone saying that? I've heard this. Like, what does that mean? It's actually unironically a good look for me. I don't know, man. I like the haute couture, you know, Haute Garbage. It's giving 80s. Well, I was born then. So cheers. All right, well, we're gonna get on with it. I haven't even said what we're doing today, but you know, it's just a trash year, trash today, happy April Fools. Why does today have to be a joke to every brand? Okay, it's not a joke to me. The world is trash. Cheers. All right, who wants a Dirty Martini? It really suits my outfit, though. Okay, just give me a moment, okay? You know what? You can wait. I'm stirring it. Ben already shook it. I am shook it. Let's smell. Oh, it smells like straight olive brine. Is this straight olive brine? Oh my god, I'm gonna get so drunk on olives. Oh, she is dirty. She is so dirty. What are you drinking, chat? Is it as dirty as my martini? I don't think so. Okay, one more sip. Salty. It's so nasty. Trashy. Oh. Wow, that is on point. Good job, Ben. All right, let me just complete it with an olive, you know. It's a girl dinner. I love me a girl dinner. Don't worry, I'll have the charcuterie after stream. Woo! Okay, let's put that over here. I have 3 drinks right now. I have tea, Dirty Martini, and water. Okay, I don't have enough hands. Also, I have nail polish. All right, welcome on in, chat. I hope this garbage bag isn't too noisy. I might have to take it off if it's too noisy. But also, if I start sweating, like in the raincoat. Throwback, flashbacks, trauma to me sweating and not being able to take off the raincoat. How are we feeling? Dirty, trashy? Are you all joked out? Like, how's your day been? Have you been fooled by lots of brands today? Are you at the point where you're rolling your eyes? You're like, okay, it's been like, okay, it's been a day. I get it. Haha, everyone's joking. Shut the fuck up. I want to hear it. Is it actually a trash bag you wear? Yes. What you think this is a real outfit I paid money for? What? Yes, this is a trash bag. I'm a bit of a trash pan today. I know to stay offline today. Just another day. Code sounds ASMR. I hate April Fools. Throw it in the trash. Give me the garbage. Doesn't exist anymore. Seeing less April Fool's participation in general to BH because things just aren't funny anymore, I guess. Life is just trash. Big time eye rolls with April Fools. What do you mean it's not from Balenciaga? No. It did cost me money, actually, technically. It's a pack of 60 for, what is it, $7.99 at Walmart or something like that. I got 60 dresses. We're all fools. Yeah, aren't we? All right, let's end the poll. Is chat trash? 88%. Oh, that's my birth year. How fitting. Said yes. Okay, well, I agree. I agree. Remember, everyone. Yes, thank you, Rebecca. It's trash can, not trash can't. Okay? Positive thinking only. Nail Insta was crazy with April Fool's jokes today. It's been, dare I say, trashy. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of look forward to April Fool's, but also not always, because I'm just like, okay, you know what? Usually with April Fool's, a brand will release like a joke something, and then I'm like, what? No, you should actually do that though, like for real. Like it's not a joke to me. NASA's pretending to go back to the moon. Yes. The news is trash, so you know what? Whatever. All right, everyone. Today, on April 1st, no joke, we re-released the ugliest color in the world. But this time, she bought friends. She bought friends? No, she brought friends. Hello? I mean, you could buy her friends. You can actually buy it. So let's just do a too long, didn't listen, didn't pay attention to anything today. Holo Taco released a new collection. It's giving ick, shop the garbage. This is not a joke. You can actually buy this. We literally did no April Fool's jokes. Because it's not funny anymore, okay? People actually want to buy the garbage colors inspired by trash and the ugliest color ever. And I was like, okay, we're fucking doing it. Last year we did Born Ugly. She is back. We re-released her this year, but this time she brought friends and they're all the same shade range of ugly. We're gonna do a quick little recap next on the ugliest color in the world so you can get the background in case you missed it last year. But yeah, too long didn't listen. This is real. The Haute Garbage Capsule collection is now live on Holo Taco for the ugliest bundle price ever. Like, what is this? It's $53.35 is the bundle price. Like, it's just, like, what an odd, ugly number. Just, like, purely for the vibes, yes. Literally, like, we didn't even do math. We're just like, just type in an ugly number. And that's the price. So you can get the whole bundle with Born Ugly. Maybe you need a fresh one. Maybe you missed her last year, or maybe you just want a backup for an ugly friend. You can gift it to an ugly friend if you already have it. All these shades are limited edition because, like, we're literally calling them garbage. We're literally marketing them as the ugliest colors in the world. So it's not a joke, it's real, but when they sell out, yeah, we will retire them. Because, you know, they ugly. It's just gotta go. I don't make the rules, okay? Haute Garbage Capsule Collection. Bask in the aroma of Haute Garbage, where fashion meets trash. Like me, when I try and dress up. A curated capsule of 4 beautifully rotten shades because one person's trash is another's treasure. Okay, stunning if you're into the uglies. Like, it's kind of hot if you like it. Look at this Skittle. 4 different formulas. Born Ugly, Classic Crème. You know her. You've seen her. The OG Ugly. But then we've got a glitter, a crushed linear holo hybrid. New formula alert. And a magnetic. All in shades that work with the ugliest color in the world. And no cigarettes were smoked in the making of this content. They were actually broken, though. They were destroyed. Cigarettes were destroyed because no smoking. As for the shade names, we've got, in the Capsule collection, Born Ugly, the OG, Dirty Martini. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, dirty. Like I forgot from last time. How about some sparkly shit? When you don't know what to name the shade, except it looks like sparkly shit. There you go. You can tell everyone you're wearing sparkly shit. Won't that be fun? And a magnetic, no smoking. No, don't do it. No smoking. It's bad for you. It'll kill you. I love garbage. The names, I love it. No death sticks. Oh my God, simply drinking dirty. You think this is unhinged me or something, but like, no, this is just me. Oh wait, what's that? Is it garbage day? I have a garbage delivery. What's in my HoLo trash can? Did someone forget to take out the trash? Oh, I just hit myself in the face. I can't believe the day has finally come where I can use this trash bin that I've kept for like, I don't know, 10 years. And said, now I can say, finally, I'm HoLo trash. We got a Dirty Martini, a Born Ugly. Is that you? We got a no smoking. And a sparkly shit. And wait. Oh, there's one thing. Oh yeah. A magnetic wand for your no smoking. So you can make the line that's like a big no. Don't do it. Super normal? Yes. Hello? Have you met me? You're so silly. I don't know what you're talking about. I was actually born ugly? Well, then we named this after you. So was my sister. I can say that because people think we're twins, so it's not really an insult if I'm insulting myself by proxy. Anyone else with a sister? You should get them Born Ugly. It's like such a fun sibling joke. I mean, it's joke or not. Good sibling humor. If you get along, of course. If you're estranged, that might be weird. All right, garbage day delivery. Instead of giving away my garbage, the garbage truck delivered and dumped this off for me. Love how that works. It's my dog's gotcha day. Hold on, my music is a little loud from the runway. And my trash already shipped. Thank you, Christine and the warehouse team for making the best April Fool's Day ever. Oh yes, the warehouse has just been at it, delivering your garbage like so quickly. They're on it, they're packing your shit up, like literally packing your sparkly shit. And I've already seen people in the Simply Discord saying like their order has shipped, which is amazing. And we love this for like a midweek launch, a Wednesday daytime launch. Then that's one of the benefits of ordering trash early on in the middle of the week, you know? Your garbage is gonna get picked up earlier because the weekends just, nobody wants to work on the weekends, you know? Garbage men don't either. Garbage people, nope. For next year, dumpster fire. What's that? The dumpster fire collection? I just keep, this collection just grows exponentially in even uglier shades. Why is everyone saying stop, Ben? Wait, do I want to know? Probably not. For April Fool, okay then. Ay. I'm dying. Don't die until you have sparkly shit on your nails. This would be an amazing color to like request you want to be wearing, like if you're dead. and you want your nails painted and like they maintain your body or whatever. I don't know. I think it's funny. I have a shitty sense of humor. Okay. I'll show you my nails. I'll show you all my trashy rings. But first, I feel like we need a little education. We need a little recap of the ugliest color in the world, okay? Because everyone needs an education here on Simplytrashlogical. You know me. Stay in school. All right. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Do I sip my water, my dirty martini, or my tea? Who knows? Okay, why is this jungle music? What happened? Beat and vibe. Okay, let's go back to the main playlist. Last year I wore Born Ugly with linear Holo Taco, and I swear to God, so many people said it was a beautiful man. You glad she has siblings now? Oh. And her linear Holo Crush hybrid sister is ugly in a very different way. Don't worry, I got 18 million wheels, even including last year's, and we'll do comparisons, etc. All right, we're going back to school. Back to school in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Holo Taco April Fools. You know us. We participated in it, you know, for the last several years. We were always coming up with something that no one could actually buy. We had a Ziploc peely bag, and then we had NFT or NF tacos, which obviously we never actually sold for real. Then we had an imaginary hummus collection that Ben pitched, but it did not happen. It was not real. We just photoshopped the shades. Then we had spicy taco nail oil, also never actually sold it, okay? And that's a common thing that brands do, is that they release things that you can't actually buy. After a few years of doing that, we got the idea, wait, what? Hold up. What if we make, statistically, empirically backed, the ugliest color in the world, straight up crème, but make it so you can actually buy it. Like, stop frustrating the customer. Because even though it may not appeal to everyone, that's part of, you know, why it's a joke in the first place. Some people might like it. So, like, why don't we just make it? So we did. We planned ahead and we're like, no, we're actually going to sell the ugliest color in the world, which is Pantone 448C, according to research. It wasn't a joke. We actually released it last year and people really did like it, you know? It looked pretty good. Matte, glossy. It was a super rich luxe crème de la crème of the ugliest, grungy, brownish, muddy color you could get, but very opaque coverage. Definitely not muddy coverage. Very like thick mud coverage. Like I want to wrap my, if this shade was like a body treatment, it would probably do really good things for your skin. Don't paint nail polish on your skin. One coat trash, exactly. And if you thought it was ugly, you could just add a Holo Taco. We talked about all these different iridescent shimmer combos, making it linear holo, as Chatter just said. You know, there's so many possibilities. If you can't stomach the super ugly quite yet, like, what would you need to do to it to transform it just enough? How did we arrive at the ugliest color in the world, you ask? Well, it wasn't us. I actually used real empirical research that was done way back in 2011. Wow. That was literally actually so long ago. What the fuck? This is the summary, by the way. If you want the entire 2-hour presentation, see Born Ugly stream on this channel on April 1st, 2025. In Australia, the government commissioned a market research company to actually do research to determine what was the most unappealing color to consumers of cigarettes. Why? So the Australian government could use that information and put that ugliest color on cigarette packaging in effort to deter people from smoking. So there's actually like quite a good positive lore behind the ugliest color in the world. Anyways, like hundreds of research pages later, the news that like didn't really care but just wanted the vibes of the color were just like, researchers determined that Pantone 448C is the ugliest color in the world. And everyone kind of like stopped caring about the cigarette part and how researchers came to this conclusion and what other packaging colors they use and font size and all these other things. But if you're interested in that, please see last year's stream. Long story short, this color was used in Australia and subsequently around the world in so many other countries, including Canada and other parts of Europe. Other parts of Europe. Canada's not in Europe. Relax. And parts of Europe. Is Europe a country? We still don't know, actually. That's the research update. Watching this in the moon launch? Which one's trashier? Are they gonna find trash on the moon? I wonder. But then it occurred to us and chat, you know, the market researchers, you know, did their homework, I guess, and all their focus groups determined that that was the most unappealing color, at least to deter from smoking cigarettes. But is this color always ugly in different contexts? And chat felt like, no, not really. Because, like, there's historical art pieces, cars, it's used in high couture fashion. And even in nail polish or cosmetics, this color isn't always, you know, the ugliest color ever. So context really matters for what is the ugliest color, obviously. And 1 year ago, some of you guys were like, you don't think this color is ugly. The real joke might be that this color is actually pretty. This is some of your comments from last year's Holo Taco video. I've actually been waiting for a green like this gorgeous. I love the bog witch vibes. I'm so glad it wasn't just an April Fool's joke. Hoping that wearing this nail polish will help me quit smoking. Hey, 2 birds, 1 stone, or whatever they say. Haven't had much inspiration for nail art lately, but the garbage is kickstarting me now. There you go. Some of us are just into trash. And so with that, we said, you know what? Born Ugly. Oh, no, wait. I didn't even show you the last slide. Just kidding. Lol. JK. It was clear last year that y'all loved Born Ugly. You loved the color. And you even wanted her to have some siblings. Okay? Sales data also wasn't lying. Because last year, according to our Holo Taco top and worst sellers of 2025, if you do recall that 3-hour lecture, Born Ugly was actually number 4 in Holo Taco's top 10 nail polishes sold as individuals. Which I also, yes, caveat, footnote, asterisk, blah, blah, blah. She was a limited edition shade only sold individually, so it kind of makes sense that she was pushed up. However, that's still crazy for a color that we thought was like, okay, well, we're gonna manage expectations, temper everything, you know, we get it, because like we're literally calling it ugly. And statistically, at least according to Australian government cigarette research, like people think it's just ugly, so I don't know. But she did super well. And that paired with anecdotal evidence from you guys just saying like, no, but I fucking love her. Listen, she needs friends. She needs sisters. She needs brothers. She needs a whole family. And so I was like, okay. So the team and I got to work and said, you know what? Let's make Born Ugly have babies. Except not crème. We're going to do a few different formulas of babies. So we've got a magnetic. That's a multi-chrome magnetic, no smoking. That's what the line is, the no smoking line. Because it kind of reminds me of like an ashy cigarette tray. But the multi-chrome pigments in it shift from like a dirty brown to kind of an olive green, depending on the light. So that's super luxe and also a kind of high fashion way. We added sparkly shit because it's like the perfect color for, you know, when you eat too much spinach and glitter. Does that happen to you? That's literally me. It's like a garbage bowl of glitter right here. Returning to our OG classic glitter formula, very densely packed. This one is predominantly gold holo glitters to help it maintain that like warmer olive tone, but it has like an olive jelly base. And then we've added Dirty Martini, which is a new formula. It's a crushed holo linear holo hybrid. So it's in the middle of a linear holo, which is that super tight, super fine, smaller linear holographic pigment, and a crushed holo, which is a little more like crushed up holo. Duh. But it's like larger pieces that are asymmetrical. So it's somewhere in the middle. And then Beyyyn Ugly. You know her. She's the OG. Was Holo Taco ever going to do gel? We like to focus on regular nail polish that average people can paint, like ourselves. We're average out here. We're just average trash. They have 3 different fathers. Hey, don't call them out like that. They are whoever they want to be. Just call me simply Daddy. Okay, let's see my hands, and then we'll watch the YouTube video. My arm range of motion is restricted right now. Help. It's really hard being a fashion model. Simply is indeed the father. Yes, that's me. Whoa. My hair is stuck on my sleeve. All right. Oh, let's take a look. Okay, the jewelry is trashy. I know, on purpose. Like, I'm gonna have to take it off. It's gonna make my skin green, which would actually be really fitting. Look at my trash nails, everyone. Okay, on my other trashy hand, I'm wearing Beyyyn Ugly, you know her, with a quick 1-coat swipe of Dirty Martini. I just used the brush. I'm just like, let me just do a little side swipe. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. That's my other shitty hand. And on my main hand, it's actually Beyyyn Ugly and then 2 thin coats of sparkly shit. So it has a little bit deeper of a base by adding the crème first, but I kind of like it this way too. It really glows. You can see the goldness of the glitters a bit more that way. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. You love the two-tone? Yeah, it gives it like a deeper dimension, deeper dark dimension. I just screamed out loud seeing that glitter. Holy shit. Ah! Don't scream so loud when you're in the washroom. You don't want to alarm anyone now, do you? And my rings are from various shitty stores. Okay, not all of them are shitty. Most of them are shitty and will probably make my skin green. Like, what is this? This looks like a weapon. I'm gonna take someone out with this one. Has the issue of Simply Maple Breakfast been discussed? I don't know. Ben, help! Side note, ordered Haute Garbage. I'm excited for sparkly shit. Yes, me too. Also, here's a fun little ring that I thought suited this. Can you read what's on my middle finger? Right there. What does that say? I'll help you. It says fuck. I'm such trash. I just love wearing trash. Okay, let's look at our new trash babies. Straight from the trash bin, it's the Haute Garbage Capsule collection, because the word capsule is always used in like designer bullshit. I don't really know what it means other than it's a limited curated set of garbage, the ugliest color in the world. Available now at www.holotaco.com in 4 formulas. Haute or haute? Well, en français, c'est haute. On dit haute. It just sounds like I'm saying haute if you're an English-only speaker. But en français, c'est haute. C'est la, like that's how you would pronounce H-A-U-T-E. So, je suis correct. Not American. I don't speak English. I'm just kidding. I'm French only. Haute couture, yes, means higher fashion, but the word haute, H-A-U-T-E, literally means high in French. It is a French word. So you could also say this is like literally the Simply French Canadian trash collection. All right, here's the 4 shades together. So Born Ugly. Where's my Pantone swatch? It all started with the ugliest color in the world, Pantone 448C. We love her, okay? She was the inspiration behind this mood board. If anyone's asking for the mood board, the mood board is garbage. Garbage is the mood board. Thank you. Okay, open your trash bins, take a look, take a whiff. There you go. So we've got Born Ugly, a luscious rich creme, sparkly shit. And that's what I'm wearing on top of Born Ugly, just for fun. No Smoking, which is a magnetic. Look at that. So the base of this magnetic is kind of that like dirty olive green. You'll see when you apply it, it's like kind of brownish. But then the magnetic pigment pull flips between almost like an amber brown, but then at a harsh angle, it goes to like a yellowy olive green. So like that shimmer in it. It's technically a multi-chrome magnetic. So we'll do that one more time here. See? Bloop. So the sides of it kind of deepen and darken and look kind of like a off dark brown green when it's on the nail. And then Dirty Martini, which I swear to God, like in some lights, reads kind of neutral. So if your office is stupid and they're like neutral nails only, maybe you can get away with a Dirty Martini. Just sneaking in there. Just don't tell them what shade name you're wearing. Like, yeah, whatever. It's a Dirty Martini. All right, come in close, okay? Sit front row at my fashion show. Born Ugly, Dirty Martini. Look at that hollow flare that's still coming through even in my Beauty Guru fashion runway lighting. Because it's a linear crush hollow hybrid. Bloop. New formula, bloop. Sparkly shit, like that is some sparkly shit. Like, oh, she is rich. No Smoking, magnetized with the cat eye wand. So that's like the stripe. Music is too loud. I will bring it down a little bit. No Smoking with the traditional cat eye stripe. So that's just done using the magnet like this. This is No Smoking unmagnetized. So just painted straight up. And you can better see what I mean by the multi-chrome shift. See how it kind of goes to like an olive yellow, green, amber at the far end. And then when you come this way on the dominant lighting, it's a bit more coppery smoky bronze. It's like cigarette ashtray. Because when you pull the pigments apart, you get like this void of like kind of this ugly dirt color. Like that's the tar or something. What does it look like velvetized? Oh, I got you. On this stick, because I can't do it on those other sticks. Oh, that's my prototype number. This is No Smoking velvetized. Sorry, one sec. It's like the whole color disappears. Like, what? Look. What? It's kind of insane. Whoa. And then you see like the green. It's like a topaz. She got smoked out. It is beautiful. Yes, we still don't have this super magnet back in stock. Hit notify me. We are going to restock them at least once. But supply chain has been to absolute terrible. Supply chain is absolute garbage, unfortunately, for magnets and magnetic shit. Although we did restock the magnetic collection, the magnetic attraction collection, so that the polishes themselves have been restocked. Praise the Lord, praise be. But so the magnet is out to lunch. Tiger's eye vibes reminds me of sunshine. Does your sun go dark? I mean, yes, it does. What a dumbass question, simply. Like, the sun does go dark when the sun goes down. 70s ashtray is hilarious and spot on. Yeah. No smoking. The year is 2026. No smoking. It's not cool. Okay? Is it Kendall Jenner? I don't even know. Whoever's trying to make smoking cool, no. Just put a line through it. No smoking. Only nail polishing. I saw a few comments say that they didn't like how we had cigarettes. We were promoting smoking. I'm like, we literally broke them. If you look carefully at the picture, look, that is a broken cigarette, not a smoked one, to be very clear. That was the direction. I made sure of it. Like, break the cigarette. Do not smoke the cigarette. We don't want it looking lit. It is broken. It is trash. It is being thrown in the garbage. The cigarettes used in the marketing, I actually stole those from a child and told them to stop smoking. Yes, thank you, Ben. He's literally saving the world out there, one child at a time. I smoked one time and got asthma. There you go. Testimonial from Simple Soap. Also, washed their mouth out with soap once. I never got sick again. It's crazy. All right. Haute Garbage glossy. Shiny, sparkly trash. But what if you want to be even trashier? More like understated trash. You add a matte taco. And I mean, like, hello? We murdered the holo, but this trash is glowing. This is like when it's dusky outside and it's foggy, and then the trash, like the smell of it starts to rise. Especially in like a place like New York or like the city or something. And you're just like, oh, that is smog trash. That is fucking trash smog. It is garbage day is incoming. I kind of like it though. This is like the ultimate ultra trash. The magnetic mat is insane. Like, who's the Anna Wintour? Who's the Vogue lady? Like, hello, Vogue lady, look. She's going crazy for this shit. Looks gray on my screen. When you put all these colors together, your eyes start to play tricks on you. I agree. But if you look at them on their own, the problem is that they're all so close in proximity, right? They look sickening. It is sick. I am sick. All right, we will do les comparaisons, mais après, after we watch the video where I can deep dive into the formulas with you. I don't know if I'm gonna last in this trash bag. I'm sweating already. 4 polishes for a 4 slot. Yes. Here, we're gonna do that as we watch the video. Okay, let's pause this. Okay, agenda for the rest of the evening. Trash, listen up. No, I'm not gonna take it off. Take it off. Slow, steady, undress. Take it off. I'm trash. It's a song. Anyways, we're gonna watch the Holo Taco video because I'm gonna walk you through the formulas and answer all your questions. And then we're going to do comparisons, and I have a couple Born Ugly combos that I want to re-show from last year and a couple new ones we can add since we've had new toppers since then. So that's the agenda. So grab your tea, grab your martini, get your water, whatever it is you're drinking, and we're going to do a customer opinion polls versus early sales data, which I do have because we launched technically like 6 or something hours ago. Ready? Give me the trash. This launch is trash. Limited edition Haute Garbage capsule collection inspired by the world's ugliest color. We've got 4 absolute garbage polishes in the filthiest of hues. No smoking, sparkly shit, Dirty Martini, and Born Ugly. Let's dumpster dive right in, chat. Starting off with no smoking. Don't do it. It's not good for you. Smoky brown green magnetic. Okay? It has a burnt amber to golden green multi-chrome magnetic pull. First coat, it's the goat. Actually, no. Honestly, all of these shades look even uglier if you just do like one thin coat. Like it's like so. It looks really bad, but like that's kind of the point. Ironically, unironically, I don't know anymore. But you can see pigment-wise what no smoking is composed of. It is tar on your lungs. Come on. We've seen the packages of cigarettes. It's very swampy. Yeah, it has like a very muddy pigment in the base. And what happens is the magnetic part, like what forms the line that's being pulled by the magnet underneath, that's where like the flash of like pretty bright, vibrant colors is. But the base of the polish that is not magnetic, that is left behind, is what is that like murky, dirty brown color. It's giving swamp water. So you need a couple coats. So this is also a tutorial on how to do the cat eye effect. It's smoking hot. Yeah. This is a way to light up without an actual cigarette. Always hold it down or hold the magnet, whichever magnet you're doing. Do it on the glossy taco. Do it on every layer. That's the best way you're going to guarantee the sharpest of lines or the strongest of magnetic effects is after every coat, including the glossy taco, especially the glossy taco, always magnetizing. Stay lit. There you go. Look at that, like, shade shift range. Oh, she's so dirty. Again, magnetic wand, the stripe, versus the super magnet, which, yes, we're out of stock currently. Hit notify me. But if you have it, it is the middle finger and my pinky. They're just at different angles. So you're seeing, like, some of the pigments go in your face, and then on the pinky you see the void. It just depends on the angle. Look at that. Look, void to pigments. Wow. Like, what? Smoking? No smoking. Let's see it on a couple other swatchers. Ooh, rich. Look at that side lighting. You're really getting the green. This one changes depending on the angle. And the lighting. Like, what? Yes. Okay, it almost looks yellow in the overhead, like, harsh angle light. Crazy. You love it? Good. I mean, no. You're supposed to hate it. Next up, I didn't know what to name her, but I was like, she's just some sparkly shit. Deep olive green holographic glitter. Okay? Explosive amount of sparkle. If you love ugly and glitter, this is literally has your name on it. You sparkly shit, you. Build this one up in 3 thin coats. Ooh, lay it on thick. Well, actually don't. Do thin coats, but nice thick coat of glossy taco. It's a glittering dark olive. Oh, she is perfect for like an unconventional Christmas. Look at that. Honestly, you could probably even use it as a topper. We can experiment with that. Disgusting. I love it. Look at that. Okay, do you see the sparkle? I mean, we already know this about Holo Taco's glitters, but like they are insane. This is unhinged level of the ugliest green color, technically. But it has gold glitters in it that sparkle really uniquely under the olive jelly base. So I actually find it reads so different than any other green glitter-ish we've done. It looks like capers. Oh my god, it's kind of like sparkling capers. Like if you put disco dust, which is, we don't know if it's actually edible. Gin and toxic, yes. It's like sparkling algae or moss. It's some luxurious shit. Dirty Martini, a little more sophisticated direction with a linear crushed holographic hybrid formula. Okay, this is a filthy shade. She's filthy, she's deep, she's muted. It's a very dirty, salty martini. And look at that coverage. That was just 2 coats. I'm gonna walk you through the coverage again, okay. So what do I mean by a linear crushed holographic formula? This is technically the first of its kind from Holo Taco. We have linear holographics. Think Circuit Breaker is like the silver base. Or Lost in the Woods would be like a rich kind of teal leaning green linear holo. And then we have crushed holo. So think Far From the Tree. It's more like broken up bits of holo with the color in it. But this is somewhere in the middle. It is a blend of linear holographic pigments as well as crushed holographic pigments to create a bit of a hybrid, because what happens when you mix them together, they kind of stick together in a weird way, and it takes a lot of magic science to like get them to balance out so you don't get like weird chunks or whatever, so that you can still maintain the rainbow flare of the linear aspect, but still get a little bit of that like scattered sparkle, that more demure, sophisticated sparkle, if you will, from the crushed holographic impact. So it's kind of in the middle. And the finish, as a result, I think it builds up really nicely. I just slap on 2 coats. I even did 1 coat on top of Born Ugly as that kind of accent swipe on this, because I had a base layer, a base color underneath. But let's see, because I'm excited for you guys to try this formula, because if you like it in this ugly ass color, then like maybe we could try it in other colors too. But it's a hybrid formula. But I'd also understand if someone like looked at it and just like mistook it for a linear or mistook it for a crushed. But technically, it is in the middle. She's classy and trashy. A little bit of both. She goes out in the daytime and at nighttime. She's not just a martini, she's a dirty martini. She's ugly and rich. And poor, all at once. And beautiful. It's amazing, multi-talented. Okay, pay attention to my phone flash hand, because that's where you're going to see the linear holographic flare that is typical for a linear holo, but not really for a crush, because the crush is more about like the scattered rainbow sparkle. But here you get both. Hold on, I can't help myself. Ugh. Oh, that's dirty. I love this launch. Ooh, I'll take another one. Give me a double next. Okay, plus, last up, you know her, the OG, the return of Born Ugly. Drab brown-green shade based on market research to determine the ugliest color in the world. Full coverage creme formula. Maybe she's born with it, or maybe she's just ugly. Your choice. You know, beauty is in the eye of the nail painter. But also classic creme works great in a Skittle with the other shades. So she's back this year for one more nasty ass round. The OG ugliest of them all. She literally started this for us. She planted the seed, or planted the shit, for us to continue her lineage and have some sparkly children. Like, look at this Skittle. Oh, they all do something a little bit different, which is kind of the point, because making them like two exactly the same color, I think kind of defeats the purpose. Like, they're in that range, but they're different enough that they do kind of like satisfy a different itch, and a different dirty itch. And same with the formulas being so, you know, all over the map. A little bit of different trash for everyone. So let's ask right now. I'm gonna do a poll as we're watching this. Just tuned in. The fit is hilarious. Are you? I'm sorry. Is my fashion a joke to you? Is this song speaking French to me? Is that the moon? Oh my god, they're literally talking to me from the moon. That's what it sounds like. It's crazy. The name of this song is called Le Chercheur. So it actually is French moon trash music. Okay, let's do a poll. What's your fave trash shade? Oui, oui. C'est le Haute Garbage. On va indiquer no smoking. Et puis sparkly shit. Shite. Oh my god, guys. We have 4 nail polishes and 4 poll options. Should we do this more often? Dirty Martini and the OG Born Ugly. Go. Go, vote. Give me your opinions. Which one is the trashiest one? And interpret that how you prefer, you know? Maybe you like trash, maybe you hate trash. 88% of you are trash. I am making you pick through the trash. Yes. One person's trash is your next manicure. With the Haute Garbage Capsule collection from www.holotaco.com. I don't know how a French person would say that in an English accent. I feel like a raccoon. Yeah. We're all just out here looking for trash. Love the spill. Thank you. I do think the spills turned out beautiful too. I mean, so ugly. Ugly. And yes, trash backgrounds are coming. Spills of this collection, if you want them. C'est pas facile de choisir. Yeah, it's not easy to choose. No smoking is the magnetic of my dreams. I'm torn between no smoking and sparkly shit. Thank you for blessing us with the new formula. You're welcome. I'm very curious to see how people like this linear crush hollow hybrid. It's just a lot to say. Like, I need a short form version of it. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. That like represents the linear and crush hollow like hybridness. It's a crushed lin hybrid. Lin crush hybrid. See, that's not gonna make sense. I don't know, man. We'll come up with something. We'll have to brainstorm. A lush hybrid? Could do that. But would people just, like, what does that even mean? It is a lush hollow. And then maybe if you, like, ask for more information, you get the actual definition. It does look lush, actually. Now that you put it that way, it is very lushy. In the sun, like, not that I had any, but I could just tell you in my brain, in the sun, this one is absolutely stunning. I had fake sun. The shot looks closest to real sun. I don't know if it is. It could just be a daylight lamp, but it is a crushed linear, correct. No smoking in second, seriously? Oh my God. No smoking is secondhand smoking? Guys, no. Secondhand smoking is bad. Didn't you get those ads when you were a kid? Sparkly shit is so gorgeous. Hoping she'll still be here on Friday when I order it. I hope so too. Otherwise, we might have to figure out how to make more of this shit. I like referring to my products as shit. I think this is the only launch I can do that for, right? Simply is having too much fun. Glitter is winning, yay. Okay, let's take a look at the poll. What do we got? 600 people have voted. How many people are here? 1,108 people are here. You got the alert that it was garbage day. Thank you for coming and taking out the trash. That's you. You're the trash. Now, take your vote out. Let's go. Not all of you have voted. Let your voice be heard on trash. I'll give it just one more minute. Will Born Ugly be seasonal, or is this her last hurrah? Honestly, I don't know. Like, last year we fully intended to just launch it for April Fools and then, yeah, have some for the vault, which we did. But then, like, we got to planning this April Fools and we're like, we really want to just elaborate and expand on that color. So let's bring her back at the same time because it's like part of the celebration. But I don't know what... We haven't locked in what we're doing next April Fools. So now I have a problem. I don't know what to do. So no, I don't know. If we have a totally different direction for April Fools, then no, she wouldn't be coming back. But if the direction ends up involving her in some way, then maybe. But honestly, I don't know. One collection at a time, okay? You can't ask this much of trash. Give us the hummus collection. Oh my God. When will you forget about that? But for now, yes, we have a limited amount, but a healthy limited amount of trash. The old OG Born Ugly. I mean, new batch, but OG. And the 3 new shades. So I hope they will stick around for long enough that everyone has a chance to get them if they wanted them. Is it wrong that this is one of my favorite Holo Taco collections? No, it just means you have trash taste, but like, honestly, same, girl. So we get 2 collections in April. HOLO Royalty collection, which you guys designed almost, not quite, but almost a year ago, will be coming later on this month. Trash is so in for spring. Honestly, it's like in all year round, but definitely spring. That's what it looks like outside for me right now. All right. Let's conclude the opinion polls because I also got data. In chat's opinion, what's your favorite trash shade? In first place, no wait, we have a tie between no smoking and sparkly shit. Wow, that's crazy. A tie between the magnetic and the glitter. And then Dirty Martini. And then Born Ugly at 8%. I mean, okay, because she's basic, I guess. She doesn't have a special formula. But look at that. Straight tie. You guys cannot make up your minds of which one is the trashiest. Let's see what sales data say. Have the customers made up their mind? Is anyone buying this? Question mark. Yeah, what a garbage tie. Okay. Hello? Trash boyfriend, are you there? It's your trash bag girly calling. Okay, according to Ben, who just got sales data. Here, I'm gonna line it up in front of me, and then I'll do the reveal. Okay. All right. According to actual sales data, customers are actually buying this collection. And as always, our highest seller is the full bundle, which means most people are choosing to pick up the set of all 4 of them, which is amazing. Thank you, trash bags. We love that you love trash. But if we isolate to just individuals, which one's selling the best? Early sales data says that no smoking is in the lead, which is crazy because that's the magnetic of the collection. And typically in an assorted formula collection, magnetics aren't at the top, and that's because there might be a barrier to some people to like not want to have to put in effort to use the magnetic, which I totally get if you're just not into them. So the fact that this one's on top, either people really, you know, can get on board with magnetics now, maybe after magnetic attraction we change your mind, or everyone is smoking and you all need to quit. I wonder if that's why. You saw the shade name and you were like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna quit smoking. No smoking. When I paint my nails with no smoking, I will not pick up a cigarette. Okay, let me know if it works. Don't forget to leave a review at www.holotaco.com when you get your nail polish. Let me know if you quit smoking. We love a multi-purpose campaign. All right. In second place for sales data, we have boop, some sparkly shit, which doesn't surprise me because, like, look at her. Oh my god, I look like a snake goddess or something. This hand, like, wow. I don't even recognize my own hand. Also, my nails are really long right now, so they do need to be filed, but I kind of thought it fit the catwalk trash garbage vibe, so I just left them super long. Gorgeous, guilty. She is looking guilty and gorgeous. Gorgy. Medusa. Very, very Medusi. Medusi. Medusi vibes? Maybe? In third place is Dirty Martini. Don't mind if I do. This one's a little more muted, a little more sophisticated, less in your face than the glitter and I guess the magnetic if you're doing the like big stripe look. But I'm excited to see who wears this to their office. And then it's like you're drinking a dirty martini at work, but also your nails maybe looked like they were corporate chic and kind of blended in with the ugly corporate walls, you know, or the floor. And you just kind of fit the mood, but you're also hollow. And in last place, not surprising, is the crème. Not only because crème, but because Born Ugly was released last year. So there is a chunk of you, a chunky, dirty, nasty chunk of you who've already purchased her. So that makes sense to me. This collection is making you, for me, missing out on Amber Apathy and Topaz Tears. But you got these. So you could, I don't know, they're kind of a proxy. I mean, they're not a substitute, but we can do comparisons next. Comparisons or combos? What do you want first? Anyways, do you agree with this nasty, trashy order? the most popular trash to the least popular trash. I don't know. I kind of love all of it, but that's because I'm trash. Comparisons? Okay, we'll do comparisons first. We'll do comparisons after I pee out the tea. I was gonna say pee out the trash, and then I'm like, no, that's not how that works. And we don't really want to make poop jokes, like, for real. Like, no. I will, okay, give me 60 seconds, okay? Refill your dirty martinis, your water, your tea, and I'll be right back with comparisons. And let me know what trashy ad you get in the meantime. Je suis de retour. Did you miss me? Okay, I don't think I can wear this anymore. I'm sweating. I'm melting. I'm turning into trash. No. Where did I buy it? The garbage bag? Walmart? Okay, we did all the main stuff. We did all the jokes. No more jokes, actually, after this, because I'm not wearing my outfit. Just comparisons next. Yes, this is my Haute Couture Walmart dress. I got it on rollback. It is D&G, dirt and gangrene. This belt's actually unironically kind of nice. I bought it from a trash website. I'm not even kidding. Like, third-party dropshipper trash. But this belt's actually nice for trash. This is, like, not nice. Like, it's so cheap looking. Like, the color gold on the belt is not the same color as, like, the chain. But, like, it was in the listing. Like, that's not a nice belt. But this one is actually kind of nice. Oh. I hope I don't have sweat stains. Ah! Should I hang it up in my closet? I told you it was just a trash bag. I'm gonna save it. What if I do this again? Unfortunately, I can't use it for actual garbage because there's holes in it now. Okay, I fear I probably have sweat. Yeah, I do. I can see it. Nasty, nasty, but that's okay. We're on trend. I do like this shirt though. Bought it because it matched. You're still in the color code. Amazing. Of course. My whole personality becomes the collection. I do my nails. I wear corresponding jewelry. I wear matching workout outfits, like just for fun in the morning. I wear trash bags. I do it all. I'm basically simply cosplay. I love a good reason to dress up or down or in a bag. The music is a bit loud. Okay, sorry. I'm getting carried away with my runway vibes. The color does look good on you. Yes, Mama is an autumn. Am I your fall mother? People have said that this is my color. What does that mean? Like, my color is trash? I don't know what this means, guys. My eyes are actually kind of this color, so maybe that's what it is. My eyes are hazel. Look into my eyes. Wait, where is it? What color do you see? Do you see born ugly? No smoking. Sparkly shit. Dirty Martini. They look blue? The fuck? What trash drugs are you on? My eyes are definitely not blue. Topping Born Ugly with gold scattered hollow to wait. There you go. Make Born Ugly as a Corelli and call it bin juice. Tell us where you bought the shirt. It is from Under Armour. And I actually bought it. This is so stupid. Fuck, what's his name? Okay, if you like Heated Rivalry, you'll know what I mean. But now I forget the character's name. Heated Rivalry. Why did I forget it? Not the main one, the other one. Scott Hunter. Okay, if you watch... Very niche. If you watch Heated Rivalry, Scott Hunter is wearing a long sleeve, light gray, very tight shirt where you could see his, like, muscles and, you know, when he's, like, running. He's, like, wearing an iconic kind of, like, form-fitting shirt. It's light gray, and it's by Under Armour. So I was like, I want that. Because I guess I want to look like a gay hockey player. But as I was buying that shirt, I saw this color in a t-shirt, and I was like, okay, I'm going to need that too. I'm going to need that. This is my heated trash wardrobe. Okay. So yeah, that's why I actually ended up buying this shirt. It's actually so soft, and I really like it. Anyways, not sponsored. Unless Heated Rivalry wants me to play in season 2, I'd be happy to throw a stick around. I don't know how to play hockey, but I could pretend. Okay, well, what do you want from me? Comparisons? Well, why is my hair here? Yeah. Okay, what am I comparing it to? Go. Go on. I'm waiting. Me stirring my drink. For everyone who's like, oh my god, they're the same shade. I can't believe she just keeps duping her own nail polish. Ah, suck on it. Salty. She is saucy today. She is trashy. Okay, let's go through it. Ready? I think I know what you want, but let's begin. Dark Rainbow, Amber Apathy, RIP. There she is. Much more yellowy. Okay, yellowy. Burnt Bridges is actually a little bit cooler, like a redder undertone than No Smoking. But I think Amber Apathy could be like a cool color to pair with sparkly shit. I love this stupid ass shade name. Sparkly shit. We're so dumb. I love it. Andrea, the lawyer trainee, found out yesterday that I got a summer job as an RA for my favorite prof, and it's in my legal area. I get to edit a textbook and go home. Congratulations! One day you will be Andrea, the lawyer, no longer the trainee. We love that for you. Okay, there you go. Linears. And also, just while we're here, okay? Linear, straight up linear, lush, hollow. Or whatever we're gonna call it now, I don't know. Linear, crushed, holographic hybrid. So see, they're looking kind of similar in the way that they create that holographic flare that's kind of like, whoa, whoa. But it's a little bit more dispersed in the hybrid version because it's in the middle. Okay. Next, let's compare. Here, I don't know why I have Bottle Service, just for reference. Bottle Service from the After Party collection. Much more like shiny, broken up, metallic-y, like in your face gold bottle. No Smoking is a little bit more like demure and emo. Negative. She's not positive. She does not want to cheers anyone. She wants to actually toss the drink in your face as you're trying to smoke. Like, no, put that shit out. Precious Cargo from the Bon Voyage limited edition RIP collection. Much more warm reddish tone brown. Again, go on. Oh my god, it's the same shade. Simply release the same shades over and over. I cannot believe it. Oh. Secret Society actually can vibe with these because let's be honest, she was kind of the ugly one, I guess, from the Dark Academia collection, which is stunning, deep, dark, and I kind of like it with this, but you can also see the two very distinct color stories, one being more like academic chic, right? If you know what I mean, like it's kind of got like dark school colors going on, like textbooks and campus vibes, and this one is much warm tone, ugly, trash bin chic, if that makes sense. But Secret Society was a unique formula that was kind of a hybrid between a shimmer and it also has scattered hollow in it. But there you can see how it lands compared to No Smoking, which is a much more like oomph of a multi-chrome pigment. Secret Society is not a multi-chrome. It is a shimmer in like a grayish, crelly-ish base. But I think she could kind of vibe with Dirty Martini. Dirty Martini is a bit greener, though. Like a little bit more olivey. But similarly muted, but more olivey. Alright, let's go in with Tax Haven from the Vacation collection. Tax Haven is a multi-chrome, but more of the reddish, like bright amber red, brownish, reddish, amber, you know, type color. So the way multi-chromes work is they only exist in kind of these like preset pigments. So there is a finite amount of multi-chrome pigment in the world that can be used in nail polish. So the Tax Haven pigment that was used, of course you can mix in different things, but like when it all comes down to it, it's really just pigment dependent. And the pigment shift range in Tax Haven was more of that red to like kind of a goldish yellow. the pigment shift range in the magnetic of no smoking isn't the same. It starts more at that like orangish amber and then travels to that kind of greenish gold in a much it travels further, if that makes sense, and it's like a little bit further on the olive side of the spectrum. So if we're just talking about like undertones, right, like Tax Haven might be better if you're a little bit more pinker undertone or whatever. Maybe no smoking you like a bit more if you're more olive undertone, or apparently if you're a true autumn or whatever the fuck people just called me in the chat. I don't know. Or if you just want to stop smoking, you know. All right, what else? I have some magnetics from the camping collection. So here was Feeling Sparks. That was a hot seller. She was lit upon release. That's the one with that like reddish jelly and red flakes. And it has a similar magnetic pull actually. But the magnetic pull reads so different when you mix it with like a hot, deep reddish base versus this like murky green. It really like changes the experience of what you're getting. Like No Smoking is like classic dirty tar chic. But Feeling Sparks is much more like warm, happy, cozy camping vibes. And especially with those like sparks in it. This is the first Skittle I will wear. Glad to hear it. I love it. Can't go wrong. All right, here's the Birthstone collection. There was Gosh Garnet, January's Birthstone. So that wasn't quite a multi-chrome. It was just more of like a rich, tight shimmer pigment and obviously more red. Is there anything else on here? So Pear Don't Bother Me. Obviously more like limey and bright green in contrast to these. And then Topaz Tears, which like admittedly, you know what, November babies, like your birthstone is just ugly, isn't it? But guess what? People like it so much. We literally made a mini capsule collection out of ugliness. Because that topaz color is very close to the spirit of the Pantone 448C, right? It's that like kind of murky, deep, in between olive green and brown shade. So I do think Topaz Tears is a really nice addendum, a really nice extra party guest, if you will, for a fifth nail on your Skittle Manny. She's also a different formula, which was part of our trash thinking that if you did want to make this a 5 set and you happen to have Topaz Tears, we didn't want to do the same formula as Topaz Tears, right? We wanted to make sure they were all different. So Topaz Tears is kind of like not really a super simple formula. It has a mixture of iridescent flakes, but also some other metallic flakes, a jelly, shimmer. It's kind of like all over the place to create depth of a stone. Whereas these new ones are a bit more like straight up, but still funky formulas, if that makes sense. My mom quit smoking yesterday. I'm picking up No Smoking for her. That's actually such a good gift idea, Valerie. I didn't even think of that. I just thought of it as like the funny vibes, like no smoking. Also countering like, what is this I see in like Gen Z pop culture? What is going on in 2026 where new and upcoming like musicians or actresses are like unironically smoking cigarettes? What year is this? Am I reliving 2002? Hello? No. Arrête là. Fais-la là jusqu'à ici là. Give me my Dirty Martini. I'm such a millennial. I know. Why are they smoking? Yeah, I don't know. I think we need a new research study. They learned nothing. Well, actually, they didn't learn. Their parents learned nothing. Okay, let's keep going. What else? How about some Choco Holo? R.I.P. Here's Choco Holo and Gold Play Button. Released what feels like 87 years ago. Like, what is happening? I think it was Christmas 2021. Does that make sense? Yeah, that was like 5 years ago. But yeah, Choco Holo was more of a like rich red undertone chocolate brown, at least compared to this though. Like I say that, but it's only relative to what you're comparing it to. Because I think when I just like look at it on its own, I don't know if I would necessarily describe it as that. It's kind of more neutral to me, especially when compared with other shades. But compared to the green brown murkiness of this current collection, it is more red, right? But I do like these Skittles. Like, ooh, it's like chocolate olives. Chocolate pickles, anyone? What are you guys making for Easter? Chocolate pickles? And here is Everything is Pine, which is like, they are not friends. Everything is Pine is too goody two shoes. She's too like, I'm so happy and green and everything is fine. Everything is fine. And Sparkly Shit is like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kill you. And put you in the trash, you happy piece of shit. Like they would not get along in high school, these colors. Absolutely not. They're not even frenemies. No. They do not talk. Holo Barista collection. Did you order an Haute Couture latte? A blushed ice? All right, so this was the Holo Barista collection, which was one of our first full collections of the original crushed holographic formula, which is still, we still make this formula. Renaissance collection being another version of that formula. But if I'm gonna give you an example, let's do the closest color. I guess it's that one. That's, need I say mocha? That's espresso your holo. That's holo cappuccino. So if you look closely, you can see that the crushed holo in the barista shades is a little more dispersed, a little more crushed up sparkly, and less linear holo flare tightness to it, right? And that's because the bottom barista is a true crushed holo, and Dirty Martini, the new one, is that kind of hybrid formula between a linear and a crushed holo. So you're gonna get a little bit of the sophistication of the crushed holo, like sporadic demure sparkle, but also the really tightness of the linear holo. It's more grungy that way. It's like TV static? Okay. Yeah. That's fun to watch. Yeah. Honestly, I would put that show on every day. It's better than the news. Just turn on that TV static. Nightlife. Nightlife. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the Renaissance collection. So this is way more cool toned, but you know, Dirty Martini could maybe like, okay, actually here's a good color play, right? Excuse me, too many Dirty Martinis. Nightlife, very like neutral, maybe slightly cool leaning concrete medium gray. Dirty Martini, much warmer olivier. But remember how someone was like, oh, they look gray. They look gray when you compare them to like the brighter golds and bronzes or like bright greens, right? But now when I place it near a very neutral gray that is Nightlife, if you have that at home, maybe you can like impute it in your mind and this is helpful. But like it is way warmer and olivier. It's just our eyes play tricks on us when there's shades that are super close together right beside each other. And we don't have more colors than those, right? Color theory. It's like body chemistry. Inkwell? Oh, yes. We had that on... Where was she? Dark Academia. Inkwell totally vibes with these. I think Inkwell looks nice. Actually, does it? Like, it's almost like too pretty. It kind of works. It looks like a chocolate martini. Oh, yeah. Chocolate dirty martini. It kind of works with dirty martini, too. Or even these two. Ooh, that's a good one. That's very, like, down to earthy. 50 Shades of Grayish? Coming on up. She's way too pretty. Like, that's crazy. Like, no. Get out of here. She's too pretty. She's too angelic. She does not vibe. Oops. I just dropped my wheels off the table. Alien infatuation? Doesn't vibe. Too pretty, too cool tone. Not ugly enough, not trash enough. Now are you seeing like just how olivey and muddy this collection is? Ah, chameleon coat. R.I.P. This one's on a stick because she's so old. One of our first retirees ever. Gone so long that only 5 of you left alive still have her. I just made that up. That's not true. It's just on a different stick, so I'm trying to... She's more green and less brown. I don't think she suits the Pantone vibes. She's actually prettier. That's crazy. If we could go back to 2020 and just tell our customers, just wait, please buy chameleon coat and save her, because in 7 years from now, we're gonna release a way uglier collection. But yeah, she kind of shifts to a more greeny green. Fairy Tale coming right up. So here's some other magnetics. So here's Fairy Tale, also RIP from, what is that, 2022? Magnetic collection. So that's magnetized. This is unmagnetized. Let me switch spots. These are not the same color. If you think these are the same, put your brain in the trash and try resetting it. I live for that rosy brown. I love how like no one thought this was rosy brown. That was like not a description literally anyone used when Fairy Tale was released. They were just like, ew, brown. And then the sales data followed, and unfortunately, you know, whenever we release a collection and there's a yellow or a brown or an orange in a collection with other colors, that color tends to do the worst, generally speaking, with some exceptions. But this is not copper. No, see, you guys are, your brain is playing tricks on you. Don't let it. Fairy Tale is not copper. It is a very like soft neutral, maybe slightly cool leaning brown, but like barely. It just looks rosy copper here compared to the intense olive murkiness of no smoking. So you gotta just trust where your brain was before. The mind is playing tricks. That's why I honestly don't think like quick comparisons are even a solution, because unless you're comparing an entire catalog of things, so you have multiple colors like in one frame, and it allows your mind to like calibrate what you're seeing to what you have at home, like as like a reference point, then it's doing comparisons can sometimes actually do a disservice to how we see and interpret the color. Does that make sense? I'm not saying therefore no comparisons ever. I do think this is part of the problem that I'm like seeing in real time, and it's kind of proving my point. Your highlights are fairy tale in my hair. Let's see. No, I think they're more like orange. Someone the other day, not the other day, like the other week when I was out, they said my hair looked like it was rose gold. Like I got rose gold highlights. And I was like, oh, thanks. I think that's a good thing. It was an accident because I actually just dyed my hair bright red, but it was done over some parts of balayage bleach and then it just faded. So now it just looks like this. Like I didn't do this on purpose. What is fawn brown sounds made up? Oh, that's the name or the color words we use to describe this. Also because it works with like tail. Anyways. Okay, let's also take a look at Menchie Cat Eye. Which is a much paler magnetic. But could she hang out, or she's just too pretty? Yeah, no. I fear Menchie Cat Eye is just like too pretty to be worn beside no smoking. Do not put those in the same skittle. Don't tell Menchie, but I do think like Born Ugly and Menchie Cat Eye kind of could work together. But not no smoking. Okay, any more comparisons or can I get to the fun part? Okay, fun part. Combos. Let's make some ugly Holo Taco combos. Cheers. Can we see Precious Cargo? You missed it. Patricia, go back. Last year, we put every single iridescent shimmer and iridescent unicorn skin on top of Born Ugly. We also did this wheel. We added a linear Holo Taco, scattered, flaky, disco dust, reflective taco, garden party taco, silver flake taco, gold flake taco, rose gold taco, red flake taco, fallen flake taco, black flake taco, cracked taco shell, everything taco, and then we went unhinged at your request and we put a coat of waste of space. Let's see if my memory is correct. Solo mission, birthday brat, you made me do this. And was this high def? Oh my god, what did we do? I think it was. But now I'm at your request. What didn't we do? Okay, you have to have paid attention. What didn't we already do that you want to see over Born Ugly? I prepared the wheels here. I didn't glossy taco them. That's why they look a little, you can see their undies. Picnic party taco. I love that. It's gonna be so ugly. Let's do this. Okay, I'm collecting. Go. What am I doing that we didn't do already? Sweetheart taco. Oh my god, ugly. Ugly hearts. Gold scattered. Oh, from the advent. Could do that. Boom toasted. That would actually look good. What the fuck? And I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna do this on top so you can see that on a wheel, because I think that'll look good. The blue jelly. Oh, you guys want really ugly. Let's see it. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3. I'm lining them up. We'll do toppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do 4 toppers. Okay, you get 2 more nail polishes. Pretty privilege on top of Born Ugly. Okay, that's hilarious. Just 1 coat so we can maintain its ugliness. Oh, 1 from the Pixel Perfect collection. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna pick. I kind of want to do the purple one and see what happens. Will it be purple? Okay. Polls are now closed. I will be painting these on top. I will tell you as I go. Hold on, let me just pre-open some bottles and get my yogurt lid out for placing any hearts. 1 coat black. Oh, you're such a smart ass. That's my favorite topper. Launch is done, so they should come back. Who should come back? What launch? This launch? It's not. Is a launch ever done? Oh, you mean the people on the moon? Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm busy. I got shit to deal with. Wait. Are you watching the moon shit and not me? Hello? Come on. Where are your trash priorities? I can't really watch a rocket launch for 6 hours straight. Like, just get to the point. I just want to see when it happened. I can't do it. It was just on the news for 87 hours straight. I was like, okay, is there real news happening today or no? The world is just on hold, I think. It took 10 minutes. Well, I don't know, it was on all day. Okay, we're going in first. Let's add a picnic party taco to Born Ugly. See if any ants show up. Wow. Okay, it kind of looks like spores. Is it infected? I think it's infected. Some of you will like it. Some of you weirdos. Okay. I'm just putting some hearts down so I can take some extras with my toothpick if needed. It's actually cute. Yeah, like you as a child. Being sarcastic. I've tried to get some hearts on evenly, but I think we're better off placing them. So I'm just gonna... This is how I place hearts, by the way, so you can get as many as you want. As many pretty little hearts your ugly heart desires. Wait, no, your ugly face desires. That's what I mean. With love. And Sweetheart Taco, of course. I like the little baby ones. Little baby art. It's really good if you have like small nails. It's really bad if you have bad eyes. Aw, even uglies deserve love. Next up, gold scattered Holo Taco. This is our little mini taco from the Advent collection. No, she's still retired. Okay, we knew that was gonna look nice, like obviously. That one's easy to impute in your head. But let's try this unique, interesting combo, which is Boom Toasted, which is not intended as a topper. This is a full coverage kind of crystal jelly formula from originally from the camping collection. But we've experimented with her as a topper before. Oh shit. Okay, she can come. She can join the club. She looks like this ring. This ring that is probably turning my hand green right now. But like, oh wow, that's beautiful. Because with one coat, you get the color underneath. Like see at an angle, the shimmer is subtle enough that like I'm still getting that olive green base, which ends up complementing the kind of gold, green, yellow shimmer. Oh, I love it. It's very shiny. It's kind of like chromy. It like slaps you in the face. I just got slapped. Okay. Now let's add some sparkly shit on top of Born Ugly. Because if you're like, okay, I love the look of sparkly shit. I want to be sparkly shit. I want to wear sparkly shit. I want to embody it. But I don't want to do 3 coats of glitter. Okay? Put on 1 coat of Born Ugly. Listen up, ugly. Put on 1 coat of Born Ugly. And then just slap on a coat of glitter. Done. Stop complaining. There you go. You too can sparkle like shit. Even if you think you can only do your nails like shit. And I mean how you say this about yourself, not other people saying it about you, because we would always be very kind. But like some of you have like self-depreciative like senses of humor, and all you want to do is talk shit about yourself, and you're just like, I'm so shit at nails. Okay, do this. Literally do the shit on your nails. Do Born Ugly and then 1 coat of this, and you cannot go wrong. So that's what I'm wearing on my nails. I actually ended up doing 2 coats of the glitter. But if you want a relativity contrast, it makes a tiny bit of a difference in terms of the depth. Like, see on the top, which is the one where the coat is over the crème, right? It's not as like deep or lit from within, let's say, as the 3 layers of glitter. So if you really want the like really sparkly, dirty olive jewel, then do just put the glitter on by itself. But if you're lazy and you still want trash, then this is kind of a good hack. Sorry, side note, the Moon Baboon launch happened. Thank you for paying me to tell me that happened. To the Moon Baboon! That's actually the only reason that I care, because I that was such a good stream. Me and Ben went to the Moon Baboon. I couldn't figure out the y-axis. I kept flying into the ground. That would be me if you ever put me on a spaceship. I would just go blue. Which direction am I going? No smoking. Yikes forever. Exactly. Okay. Who requested this? Sky High Blue Jelly over top of Born Ugly. Are you high? Let's see. Wait a second. What? Why is it nice? It's underwater trash. It's trash getting carried away by the current. It's stop littering in the ocean. Corpse lips teal. It is kind of like giving dead body lips, hypothermia lips. We watch too much TV shows, guys. It is kind of like nighttime skinny dipping lake water. But like, I'm too scared. I don't want to go in the water. Okay, it's kind of nice. This is an interesting way to make your jellies, like or your crèmes rather, just like a different tone. Okay, I'm gonna do the magnetic last so I can put it on the wand. Next up, glitch and glam. What will happen when I put this purpley, happy, innocent glitter on top of Born Ugly? I don't know. We're gonna have an episode of Mean Girls. Whoa. Okay, you notice how if you look beyond the glitter, which actually looks fucking beautiful on it, it looks like diamond shit. Right? But the jelly tone of the purple did the opposite of the blue jelly right beside it, right? It kind of made it more of a reddish tone brown. This is such a fun way to customize the color of a crème, whether it's a jelly or you're using a glitter polish that's based in a jelly base like our Pixel Perfect or other glitters. It's like a polished turd. Yeah, exactly. It's a dirty mauve, a bedazzled pupil, purple, nightshade glitter. Ooh. Okay, on our last Born Ugly, we're gonna do Pretty Privilege. Let me shake it. Your brain is not processing it. It's okay. Processing speeds may vary. What if, social experiment, we put Pretty Privilege on top of Born Ugly? What will happen? Will she be ugly? We'll find out on this episode of Simplytrashlogical. Okay, so I'm gonna do the stick like this, okay? I'm gonna paint from above and then I'll put her down. Applying one coat of Pretty Privilege. You're so pretty. For now. Let it cook. Let it cook. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. Yes, as they say. Who said that actually? Who did that? I have questions. She's cooking. She's cooking and I'm closing bottles. How are my uglies doing today? I'm really happy you guys like this launch, to be honest. Like, all jokes aside, I'm pleased that people are like, oh my god, actually yes. Like, there's a few people who are like, this isn't for me, and we're just like, great. And we can reply that because it's funny. It's part of the joke. We can be like, good. So, I do feel like, from a selfish way, this collection and this whole release is 2016 Simply humor is permitted. And I'm just like, yes! Let me trash talk and reply and it'd be okay. It's kind of fun. How long has this been in the works? Since last April Fool's. And everyone was like, oh my god, I need this in more colors. And then Born Ugly sold really well. And I was like, fuck, I actually think we should do that. And so we set out to do that for this year. 2016 is coming back this year. Exactly, Katie. Like, 2016 was trending on TikTok. And everyone was just like, remember in 2016? Yeah, I fucking remember. It was yesterday, wasn't it? I love this wheel. Wow. Takes a certain type of person to love this wheel. All right. I'm gonna just add a quick coat of glossy taco on all of them for your trash satisfaction. Well, there's already a glossy taco on these ones, but let me just, why not? And then we'll do a full reveal and you can tell me which one is the ugliest. The pretty ugliest. Oh yeah. This one looks like a bug. I love it. Like a dirty little bug. Okay, I'm gonna top coat this one and then put it back on the stick. And then just give it a minute, let it cook one more time. Oops. Now you can't see, that's like this, there. Okay. Now, oh, I kind of fucked it up. I didn't put it in the same spot. No, Simply. Now. I know you don't do many collection boxes anymore, but the possibilities of a box for this one would have been fun. I agree, and I agree for every collection. There's always something that, like, the possibility of this, the possibility of a picnic basket, the possibility of a garbage bag, like, all amazing, hilarious, all cost more money than I want to upcharge you for or lose. So I just want you to get the good shit, the shit that matters, which is the nail polish. That is our priority. And boxes more sparingly. Definitely not for a trash collection. Hi, Simply. Hi, I'm Maternity Alert. Currently dealing with a 12-hour migraine. Oh no. But I 100% ordered this bundle and a backup. I can't wait to play with these ugly colors. I hope that their ugliness brings you peace and joy. And cures some pain. All right, let's take an up close look at our ugly combos. So we've got all the unicorn skins. You've seen those, seen them. Been there, done that. Unicorn skins, so we're born ugly. Iridescent shimmers. And then freshly painted, we've got Picnic Party Taco, Sweetheart Taco, for when you love the uglies. Gold Scattered Holo Taco. Boom Toasted, which is not a topper, but we did it anyways. Sparkly Shit as a topper over top of Born Ugly. So that's a hack if you just want to, like, do glitter but not do 3 coats of glitter. Sky High Blue Jelly from the Jelly Sandwiches collection, and it, like, looks like a cool murky teal now. Glitch and Glam from the Pixel Perfect collection, which is actually the purpley glitter, the in between purple and pink glitter. And then, hold on, I just don't want to touch a wet wheel. Okay. And this one is Pretty Privilege over Born Ugly. So, is she pretty or is she ugly? Did she lose her privilege? Does she have ugly privilege? It's kind of like not that bad. You know what? It's like an iced out brown. She's still pretty. None of these are ugly. She's pretty ugly. She's feeling ice sparks. It looks like she had pretty hello. It looks like she had pretty privilege and then like got knocked down a peg, you know? Like someone just took out that pedestal from under her. She got what she deserved. She got what she needed to learn a lesson. All right, I have something fun I want to do selfishly. I don't know about you, but I kind of want to know what happens when you mix all these new trash shades together in a garbage bowl. And by garbage bowl, I mean a nail polish bottle, not an actual bowl. But let's make a garbage bowl, a bonus garbage track, a trash track, Franken trash. Will you get purple? Honestly, that's a good research question because that always fucking happens, doesn't it? I will not be selling the garbage track, okay? But you can make it yourself if you are just that disgusting. What will happen? Summoning garbage circle. Okay. Let's try and carefully do a little dumpy. We're just gonna take them to the dump. Oh no, she's wasting her nail polish. No, I'm mixing them. Also, I birthed them so I can do what I want. A little bit of born ugly. I'm trying to do equal parts of each. I'm just kind of going based on vibes. Just like how I measure for dinner. I just go by vibes. I don't actually measure anything. Simply doesn't know how to measure. Okay? Can't forget some sparkly shit. Oh, she's thick. She's a thick little dumpy. Look at that dumb truck. Who's talking about her dumb truck like that? Yeah, we're doing Christine, the science queen. Christine, the science queen. Mixing shit like you've never seen. Send one to Sally? Well, why? Then she'll fucking steal it from us. Steal our ugliest idea of all. No, I'm just kidding. She would never dare. Ha 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 ha. Sally would probably think this is so ugly it would not sell to the masses. And I would be like, that is correct, not to your masses. Your masses want pretty pink. And my masses... Well, I don't know if my masses want ugly, but at least proportionally more are interested in ugly. Stereotypically ugly, of course. Then pretty pink corporate girly. Okay. Wrap it. Seal up that garbage. Oh, look at the side profile. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, that is beautiful. It's so ugly and beautiful at the same time. Okay. So when you go to the trash depot, the recycling plant, the dump, and the landfill, okay? They like hydraulic press that shit, smush it all together, shake it up. That's what we're doing. We're shaking up the trash and turning it into something new. I'm not very good at this. I need a real shaker. Hold on, I gotta Not my shoulder. My shoulder is actually kind of shit right now, but I'm trying. Okay. It'll come out mixed. See, the thing about the bottle is that it coats on the glass, but that's not necessarily the inside. It's just kind of where it fell. So the inside will be mixed, I promise. Okay, I'm gonna paint it on this wheel. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, it's fully mixed inside. It's just like a glass sticking effect that tends to happen. Okay, ready? Let's paint on our garbage bowl. Let's see how I did. Let's see how I cooked. And then I wonder how magnetic it is. Like, it's only a quarter magnetic pigment, so... It's like a diluted magnetic. Okay, let it cook. We'll give it another coat. You're sat? Yeah, sit down. Watch the trash. We are watching trash paint dry on simplytrashlogical.com. That's not this website, but whatever. It's clearly a very pretty purple. Yes. Yes, chat. Yes, it is. It's giving pollution? Well, I hope so. You guys have such dirty minds. Call it trash pile? No, it's a garbage bowl. Obviously. Which I'm gonna eat for dinner. I'm hungry. Ben, what are we picking me out of the trash to eat tonight? It's giving toxic fumes. Landfill, garbage bowl, dumpster. We gotta vote. Bin juice. Skibbity toilet. Any Gen Alphas in the chat? No smoking. Smoking is bad. Smoking is ugly. And not in like a good way. Okay? Skibbity toilet, cool. Smoking bad. You hear that? I'm just doing my part for the youth out there, okay? An influencer's gotta influence. I can't convince most of you that this is ugly, it appears, but maybe I can convince a child to not smoke. Skibbity boo bop, boopity doo, whoop-de doo. Doo-wop, shoo-wop. Okay, let's paint on a second coat of our landfill. The magnetic is like dead. I think we killed it. The magnetic pigments have gone down the toilet. Like, it's so bad. You know what's kind of funny? Not funny, but educational. So when people ask me like, oh, can you make a magnetic shade like that's just this color to this color, or is like this to this? This is why you can't. Okay, we just mixed other formulas in it that had like a crushed holo or a glitter or whatever. And the second you start doing pigments or formulas that have like heavier glitters or items or mix-ins that are suspended in it, it starts to fight with the magnetic pigment's ability to like become a sharp line. It gets diluted. So when you ask me to make a glitter magnetic, this is why. You can't. It'll just weaken it because the glitters are too heavy. The glitters themselves are not magnetic. So you have to have a balancing act. And maybe you can do a scattered holo, which is super light and like not heavy. Like literally it's not heavy compared to like the glitter in this, which is quite heavy, right? So this is why you cannot mix multiple formulas and just make them magnetic. That's not how that works. The waters are murky. But there you go. This is why. Give me this trash Franken polish. Well, silly munchkins, that's so silly. You could make it yourself if you want, but I don't think anyone wants to. Okay, let's bring you in nice and close to our new shit sample. What do you think? Is it shitty enough? So we've got all 4 of our ugliest color in the world Haute Garbage collection capsule polishes mixed together. A faint magnetic. I'd call this a shit magnetic. A nasty little girl. Who said poop shoot? Oh my god. Your comments are full of pollution. Y'all are polluted. A stool sample? What's happening to me because I'd wear it? Why? Come on, guys. Like, the collection in isolation, each shade I do think is like exquisite in a kind of grungy olive way. When you mix them, I don't know if I would call it exquisite. It just actually becomes what it is ironically inspired by, which is like a little more murkier shit. Right? Like these have like a really flashy but fun clarity to them in a typically murky color palette, and this is like actually murky. No. But you know what? If you love it, you love it. I love that for you. Feel free to buy a second trash bin. Buy a second set of garbage, okay? And you can mix them together and do this yourself. Boo buddies, you helped me break my 21-year nail biting addiction. Wow. How long have you been watching? Am I that old? That's crazy. Thank you for the privilege. I can smell that color. What does it smell like? Maybe I've had too many sips of my Dirty Martini, but it just smells like olives to me. Stunning. She is a classy, trashy lady. Can you show us your rings? I showed you at the beginning, but they're all mismatched. I couldn't find like the exact shade of green. Most of these are turning my fingers green as we speak, but you know, it kind of fits with the theme. This one says fuck on it. I think that's funny. That one's not turning my skin green because I think it has like a plating, but everything else is probably turning my skin green. The safety pin is so cute. It is, but I'm probably gonna break out on it. I gotta take these off. I can like already feel this one is making me itch. It's too bad. It's like so cool. The accessorizing is so good. The point was to look like trashy and overdone, because like who would wear like this much? I mean, I could have even done more. I was wearing a garbage bag. We've lost the look. But thank you. Are you saying I should like wear a bunch of shit on my hands more often? I do feel like this is dangerous. Like you got to be careful. It's like little weapons on my hands. You don't fuck with Simply, or I'll throw you in the dumpster. You sparkly shit. All right. Well, I hope you had a shit day. I hope you guys like our new Haute Garbage collection. And I will see you on Saturday for Easter. We're going straight from trash garbage collection to springtime Easter. Please manifest some sun or something, please. And that'll be on Saturday. I'm gonna make Easter charcuterie in the kitchen. So Simplytrashlogical. I might try and do some deviled eggs, maybe some olives. Dirty Martini, 11 a.m. Who knows? Could be our new thing. But I'll see y'all on Saturday. Hope you have a wonderful Easter. If I don't see you, it is Easter weekend, in case you forgot. Some people care. I gotta call the Easter Bunny. Let him know that he better show up, hide some eggs and shit around my house, because I'm gonna do a little Easter egg hunt for myself and others. I'm gonna hide them and then see if I can find them. I'm sure I'll post it all on Snapchat. So thank you to the mods. Thank you to everyone who came out for Garbage Day. And I can't wait for you guys to get your shades in the mail. And let me know, what's your favorite trash from this collection? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, lady.